morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning. I am out for my morning walk, and as you can see, I missed the sunrise. I'm actually starting out a little bit late today. I really should have been out here a lot earlier. I'm out on the beach, as you can see. The divers are going out. We've got people making sand castles. It's a glorious Tuesday. So let me actually turn this around so I can see you. Hi. It's your girl, Kimberly West Hamilton, coming to you live once again from Playa del Carmen, Mexico. Just looking at the beach, and it looks like we lost a lot of sand. Wonder what that's all about. I'm sure we'll find out later on today or later on this week. So many things have been happening here in Playa. I'm going to turn away from the wind because I think it's a little windy. So many things have been happening here in Playa. Yesterday was the Women's Day at Home. So basically, to celebrate International Women's History Month, and also to protest the lack of legislation for violence against women. Yesterday, all of the women in Mexico banded together and decided they were not going to work, they were not going to school, they were not going to teach, they basically were not going to do anything at all, remove themselves from society completely. And that was really interesting because the result is that restaurants were empty. You could not get cash anywhere. All of the ATMs were absolutely bonkers. Absolutely empty. Walmart, the lines at Walmart, from what I was told, the lines at Walmart were crazy long, like the ones that we usually get in the States, because there were no women to work. So I stood in solidarity with my Mexican sisters, and I did not leave the house. I did not purchase anything. I did not contribute to the economy yesterday. And I think there was a significant impact. I think they were felt and they were heard. So we'll find out from the news and the media and some other resources what happened and what the effect of that was. So today's message, today is day number 7 of 30. So I've been at this for a solid week, and it's actually getting much easier now. I'll start talking more about business topics next week. But today's topic is, who were you, or who did you want to be before society told you who you needed to be? Before your parents told you who you needed to be? Before your husband or your wife told you who you needed to be? Who is it that you were, or who is it that you wanted to be? I've noticed that for quite some time, people wind up capitulating to what they see as authority figures in their life. They do what mom and dad say. They do what their husband or their wife says. They sometimes do what their kids say. They very often do what society says that they should do. That's not always the right path for us. And so often we lose sight of who it is that we were, who we truly are, what we truly wanted to do before all of this external noise got in the way. So I want you to imagine, just for a moment, go back to when you had all of those lofty goals and all of those dreams. Are you living out those dreams, or did you give them up? Think back to when you were a free spirit, because we all begin this life as a free spirit. Think back to when you were a free spirit before you took on the burdens of society and what you're supposed to do and who you're supposed to be. Think back before then. Are you living that life? For a long time, I did what everybody else said I should do. I started out as a musician. In fact, I was a world-renowned musician for a little while. But I gave it up because certain members of my family really did not have much respect for musicians and really thought that I should go to B school. So I learned business and I excelled in business and continue to excel in business. But at the time, that's not really where my heart was at. And I found myself kind of floundering, doing the things that other people wanted me to do and said I should do. I lost myself. And the process of regaining myself has been a long journey. But I'm here now, and I have gotten back to who I wanted to be before all of the noise took over. So if that's you this week, I want you to reflect on who and what it is that you wanted to be before all of the noise got in the way. Something to think about. I'm going to finish my walk, and you guys have a great, great rest of your day.